Today we are seeing the story of Hiravi. This is a real story which has happened during the reign of Sultan Muhammad of Ghazna. There was there lived one person called Hyder Ali Jan. His father was Iskandar Khan, and he wanted his son to study spirituality. This Hyder Ali is an intelligent, the most intelligent of his son, sons, and so he sent him with the aim that ultimately he will reach king's court. He wanted to educate him, so he wanted his son to study spirituality and send him to a well-known sage at that time. Hyder Ali mastered various scriptural recitals. Then after graduation, he taught in a Sufi school. So some time, years passed in mastering all this. Then finally, his father took him before the Sultan Mahmud, who was the Sultan reigning at that time. He addressed the Sultan, Sultan Mahmud, I have made my son study Iskandar Khan. Said Iskandar Khan, my son, I have made him study a lot of scriptural stuff under a well-known sage, and he has mastered Sufi literature and the procedures. So he should be given a position. I request you to give him a position in your court because I know you are a patron of learned people. But Sultan Muhammad did not even look up. He sent him out saying, come next year. Iskandar Khan was slightly disappointed, but he said he was having hopes because king is a patron of learned people. So again he came back and sent Hyder Ali to study the works of great Sufis of the past and asked him to visit major shrines in that area so that he can get to know the ancient teachings of the ancient masters and he will be better prepared next year. The next year came and Iskandar Khan took Hyder Ali to Sultan Mahmud's court and again addressed him and asked him to have his son in his court. He mentioned that he had made many difficult journeys and he has learned classical Sufi spiritual exercises and literature and history. And you can test him. That's what he told. But the Sultan did not even look up. He said, let him come next year. So next 12 months, Hyder Ali crossed the river, went to the next region, studied the Sufi systems, literature in many areas in the next area, nearby areas. He traveled in the region and after a year again they went to Sultan Mahmud's court. Again the Sultan the third time he said no, let him study more, come back next year. He did not even ask anything. So this year Hyder Ali went to other countries. He went to India, Persia. He consulted rare books, never missed an opportunity to talk to the saints, know their Sufi methods, to understand more. And one more year passed and they came back to Sultan and asked whether he would take his son in his court. Sultan just this time looked up and said, let him found out a sheikh. Sheikh in that time is a teacher. Let him choose a master, then spend a year and then come back. So another year was over. Iskandar Khan prepared to take his son to King's court. This is the fifth time he was going there. And he went to his son and his teacher. They were residing in the neighboring place in Herat. And when he talked to his son to come to the Sultan, his son was this time not interested. He would not move. And Iskandar Khan was crying. However he cajoled him, his son would not move. So he started crying. He was telling all his relatives and everybody in the town that I have wasted lot of money and years, so many years in his son's studies. Now this person is not coming to Sultan. So much time and money has been spent on this son. And this person is not coming there. And the appointed day came. And Sultan Muhammad asked his courtiers to prepare for a journey. They went to Herat. There, under the Sheikh, Iskandar Khan someone in the Herat he has to meet. They went to Herat and there they met Hyder Ali and the Sheikh who were sitting in a garden. And Sufi Sheikh, he pointed to Hyder Ali and said, O King, O Sultan, this was the man, pointing out to Hyder Ali, said, this was the man who came to your court many times, but was not prepared. Now he is ready, and the king has come to say him, and he is worthy of that. Take him to your court and take him as your Sufi counselor. Now he is ready. This is a true study from the life and studies of Hiravi, also called Hyder Ali John, the sage of Herat. So from this you can understand that however you study the scriptures and methods of all your religion, when you seek power and money, it is nothing. You are not matured enough. What is important is your humbleness. All your studies and scriptures should make you humble into nothing. You don't desire anything. Then the power and money and everything comes seeking to you, though you don't want it. You don't seek anything. So that is the moral of this story. With this, we will end this episode. Stay with me for another episode. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.